Thetford Bridge.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the TBGR channel, and today I'm going to be driving to Route 47 this time. From here all the way to, I'm going to do it both ways as well, or at least I hope I can do it both ways without my internet going off. Yeah, in other words, I hope you do enjoy this video. Now, to anyone who's wondering, why do I keep making, you say you're going to play other bus games, why do you keep making videos on South London Bus Simulator? So yes, the engine actually works on this bus. Never mind, it doesn't really work, never mind. I spoke too soon. But yeah, like I said, if anyone wondering, why am I making tons of videos on this game specifically and not other bus games, is because one, you guys are not suggesting me any other games I should play anyways, and two, at the moment anyways, I feel like I never really
7-2 Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
Yeah, what I meant to say is that I feel like with this game I've never really made all the content I wanted to make in this game. For example, the Electroliner, I wanted to show off the Electroliner. I never got to make that kind of video. I wanted to get all the buses inside the game. I never got to make that kind of video. In other words, I just haven't not gone to make all the videos I wanted to make on this game. And the only thing that's really holding me back from
St. John's Friendly Street.
And the only thing that's really holding me back from any of these ideas is if I maybe complete the buses. I also wonder if maybe the main developer of the game actually is watching this video. But anyways, in the end of the day, I feel like I'm at a sub count where I feel like it's time to give smaller games a chance, you know.
Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
There's so many other there's so many
47-2 Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
There's so many other coding channels now these days, and I feel like these days it's best to give the smaller channels a chance to actually try and make it on the coding market.
St. John's Cranbrook Road.
And for me, it's time for me to generally branch out from coding and try and make videos on games other than coding, so I can help out these smaller developers who want to maybe grow their games and stuff like that. And honestly, that's why I'm focusing on these smaller games. So this year,
47-2 Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
This year is going to be the year where it's going to be full focus on. It's not going to be about trying to make coding videos to satisfy the
Alverson Road.
Because I don't even want to make videos. I don't even want to make videos that are relevant anymore these days, because it's not even good. I might still have time to come.
47-42 Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
I'm also gonna make my upload schedule less pressuring. I don't want to be everyday upload anymore. It was good doing everyday uploads, but they were not good. They were coming I was dragging.
Gerrard Street.
I don't reach a point where I start dragging, where I start really making bad content just for the sake of getting a daily upload, because I have no video ideas and whatnot.
(47) to Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
At the end of the day, those two people who unsubscribed in my last video were honestly maybe two of the most childish viewers I've ever seen ever. They unsubscribed not because the content was bad, but because they only wanted to watch coding videos. And when they saw that my channel isn't making coding videos, and now this is probably been the second video and I haven't seen anything related to coding, then I get annoyed. And I'm gonna mind these people. I'm gonna mind all these types of people Croydon is not the only bus game in existence. It's honestly silly. There are tons of other bus games on Roblox. Croydon is not the only one.
47. 2. 47.
People think the only bus game on Roblox is Croydon. And I just want
47.
I need to
Bellingham, Catford Bus Garage.
generally just, clarify that is 100% not the case. Croydon is not the only bus game on Roblox. Just because it's the best game does not mean it's the only game. And just because I'm not making videos on the game does not mean other people are not making videos. If anything, there's tons of people making videos on Croydon. Maybe even too many people also. Come on, bro. This was not even a hard turn. You have so much side space. How do you fail the turn and then the audacity to not even bother trying to get reverse out and escape? You're just gonna leave your bus there and do your assault alarms because you're and do assault alarms in this case. Look at that. Bam! I didn't even hear a single car. If there was a car, I wouldn't have hit one. Watch this guy now start moving because he's like, oh, is that how you're meant to do it? And then he's, oh, damn, it looks like I'm not the only person doing route 47. Actually, no, that's the 199. That's the irrelevant route. Lol. My service seems to be a lot more public than I thought it would be. Oh no. Don't you dare. And you better go through the diversion section.
Bellingham, Catford Bus Garage.
I'm actually early on this route as well, which is pretty good. That's the point. 47 is definitely the best route in the game. It's not too long and jarring, and it's also not too short and silly like the 199. Honestly, I don't even understand the point of having the route 199. Like, if you're gonna, like, the 199 is like, 199, like, what, like, if you're gonna have one, in fact, it would have been better. I don't even understand the 199 route. I simply do not understand the route at all. Okay, this guy, my problem is that he's too terrible to drive properly, but at the same time wants to drive realistically. So it's like, it's gonna suck. Real bad. Like, this is exactly what I mean. You're in that lane, although a lot of drivers actually go into that lane to try and turn into this lane, but the thing is that he's lagging, and I thought he's gonna go bump into me, which is annoying. Well, I'm lagging, I don't really know. Please hit enough. Oh, damn it, he didn't hit. Okay, why is bro gonna start driving well now? Watch him bash into me. No, nah. Yep, and bro's gonna follow me for the rest of the route.
Lewisham Centre.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't hail him. He's actually driving kind of normally.
'47. 2. Bellingham, Catford Bus Garage.
Looks like everyone likes driving the route 47, honestly. That's kind of goofy. Oh well. At least most people do like driving the route.
Morley Road.
Is in my opinion the best route in the game. But yeah, anyways, at the end of the day, like, I'm not changing my content. It's gonna be like this for like. Oh, fuck my dice.
47. 2.
Okay.
47. 47. 2. Bellingham, Catford Bus Garage.
Nothing, guys. Anyways, my bad.
Yes, so.
Well, that was actually a cool picture. Ooh, for the
Lewisham Fire Station.
I generally do like South London Bus Simulator. It's one of the like more fleshed out games that's like bus games other than Croydon.
Course is 47.
Okay.
To Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
So I just realized my wheels are somewhat sunken into the road. That's not very great. Anyways, it is what it is.
Lewisham
I
Park.
have not changed it to red, so I'm all good. I was called Lewisham Park, so it's more close to the hospital than Lewisham Hospital. I don't know, actually, maybe that's not the case, I don't know. Anyway, I'm here in the hospital anyways. Okay, I hate the fact that I'm lagging at every stop.
Power system pressure. Okay.
If you're a smart driver, you would know I'm literally indicating outwards so you can't overtake. Good boy. You know, sometimes I just think I did my route with worse timing. And sometimes I just think the lag is really annoying me, and it's kind of ruining every video. I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like it's probably the game lag. We gotta cut these past games some slack, you know, it is hard making one of these kinds of games in the first place. Like, it is very hard to make one of these kinds of games.
47. To Bellingham Catford Bus Garage. 47. To Bellingham Catford Bus.
No, whatever. Okay, but can you please join back into the bus lane? Thank you. Gosh. So when it's done, so it's has
Mount
to stop next
Pleasant
time,
Road.
Skirt into me because that's gonna annoy me even more. Yay, the doors managed to open. I don't know how it's an achievement, but oh well.
47. To Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I like South London Bus Doing. It's actually a decent game. And if people want to unsubscribe because they haven't found me making a coding video, they need to grow up in my opinion. As like at this point, I'm at 1,000 subs.
Rosenthal Road.
I need it's not about making good. It's about making good content. Ooh, I'm not gonna go on to question to you. I'll be so honest with you. Anyway, it's not about making content you guys like to enjoy. It's about making
Bellingham
content I like to
Catford
enjoy.
Bus Garage.
You guys either have to enjoy it with me or just don't
40.
enjoy it at all.
To Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
was gonna give a flash, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that, so that's annoying. These I was like going, I'm very tight, also, something I will admit I'm not too much of a fan of is curbs. In my opinion, something that I feel like the curb system is technically it's the first game to actually introduce it, since this game came out before Croydon Redefine came out, so technically it's the first game to introduce it, but even though it's the first game does not mean it did it in the best of ways. I wish it was more thingy. Also, I hate this turn, bro. I hate this turn. Why is it that? And then there's that conveniently placed pole, like, which is actually just trap my windows, and I actually have to be. I'm just trying to understand how to do this, like, so go through here. Turn right here. Okay. Alright. For the first time I ever made now. Not as bad as like my lateness in the 136 though. And it's not like anymore, which is good.
47 to Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
Yeah, like I said, it's about the content that I want to make. My channel was originally about making content I want to make, and originally back then that was making OMG2 RV videos, stuff like that. I might, but like I also at the same time I will admit I do have to be smart.
Bromley Road, Lewisham Town.
But at the same time, though, I would admit I do have to be smart about the way I make these videos. I cannot make them short because it's too risky. If the video does badly and the video is short, then what will happen is that it will underperform and the watch hours will be way too low, and it will be a waste of time. But if I make a video like this,
47 to Bellingham
instead of
Catford Bus
even if the
Garage.
video underperforms, I will still gain the watch hours, which is good. And watch hours is a
47
true
to Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
watch hours is a true sign of progress, anyways. Not views, not subscribers. At least not anymore for me. And I'm now at the point. I've now reached both points. Also, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I will try and increase my upload frequency
Inchmary
slightly.
Road.
Maybe to every like every 2 days. Well, I mean every other day. So I'm gonna try and push for at least, and then so 3 to 4 videos a week. Also, this goes. I got 11333. That is actually kind of cool if I play 11333.
Newquay Road. Bellingham
But why is
Catford Bus
everyone
Garage.
doing the 47? That's actually kind of annoying. Anyways. I know you say 47 is like the 53 of Catford. I would say that's more of 185 or it probably used to be 171, but now it's long gone now. Yes, will I ever be able to open my doors? Probably not.
Seven to Bellingham Catford Bus Garage.
Within 20 minutes, we've reached Catford bus garage now. They were meant to make it in 90 minutes, but... Do you really think my dad...
Catford bus garage.
Anyways. Or 47 blind stuck at London Bridge.
Newquay Road.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this. Not just am I experiencing lag, but I'm also experiencing a situation where there's like about maybe 6 other people trying to do the exact same at the exact same time and round the exact same stops, which is really, really bad. And for me, I'm not a fan of that.
(47) to Deptford Bridge. Inchmerry Road. (47) to Deptford Bridge. Jury Road.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna get next to nothing now. This is literally, I'm just wanting a how-to service pretty much.
Bromley Road, Lewisham Town Hall. The Catford Centre.
The Catford Centre. No.
(47) to Deptford Bridge. Rosenthal Road. (47) to Deptford Bridge. Mount Pleasant Road.
Okay, they're going to have people now. Which is a good thing.
47 to Deptford
Yeah,
Bridge.
like I said, I hope you guys, I hope to, well, I was going to say few
Lewisham
viewers, but
Hospital.
the viewership has been just okay. It's definitely not as good as it was before, but I actually think it's actually really good. Even though YouTube's saying it's like just mid, if not really kind of bad, I would actually say it's be better than before, because I've went out of holiday season periods like this, and I've tried making videos, especially around this time. And last year, I was struggling to get 50 views on videos. I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, I would upload a video on the first day, and it struggled to even get 50 views. Now I would say it's like
47 to
what is this guy swerving? It's swerving so ugly too. Like it doesn't even. Anyways,
Lewisham Park.
damn it. Like I said though, like the viewership last year was so bad. I remember like after it was the worst point I think of the channel, like around early 2024, because my videos are actually getting decent views like last year as well, but then the viewership just started tanking every single month, like from like after November at least, I think, or October, and it got to a point, it got so bad that like literally my videos are averaging like 50 views a day, and they're like the same videos I would have uploaded like a month ago or two, and it really was demotivating. But now it's a year later, and even though the dry period is gone, I mean no, even though we've entered into the dry period, I'm still getting like 100 views a day, and I was even expecting like viewership to like go tank down to 50. So I'm actually very happy with the viewership right now. 100 views is a good thing in general, and the reason why anyways is because 100 views is like 10 cents, which still sucks, but isn't that bad. So I kind of like that actually. Like if I can keep it up, then it means maybe I wouldn't even have to worry about my channel drying up.
Lewisham Fire Station.
Why these videos are actually good, because they're helping out. These videos are actually the true viewership test. Also, no one's stopping there. Kind of thing. These videos are like the true test to see whether or not you actually like me, like my channel or not. So it's a good thing that I even make these kinds of videos in the first place. Even if they're not related to anything whatsoever, it's just great that they have so much relatability, I guess. In this case also, I just realized. Can you turn down there, please? Oh, I see why bosses don't do it, because you can't, or you can do it when you can hear. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Lewisham Centre.
Okay, I thought I was lacking, but I'm not, which is a good thing. I'm more than halfway through this route now, anyways. The halfway point is more like Lewisham Fire Station or Lewisham Hospital or Lewisham Park, I don't know. Do I have Lewisham in the name of it?
47 to Deptford Bridge.
Anyways, I'm glad that we're making. Yeah, we're actually
Lewisham
making
Clock
decent time.
Tower.
If we make that light, we're making decent time. Okay, yes, we made it. And so I can do the turn, slide it down to this road. Like, I did not even. It was so smooth that it was actually great, lovely.
To Deptford Bridge.
See, the game is so easy to play when you're not lagging. I love it. Honestly, yes, in my opinion, this game deserves to have more content made on it. Even if the game doesn't get updates.
Lewisham
Just
Station.
look at OMD2. You think the game hasn't gone on updates, hasn't gone on an update since forever, and look at me. And look at people still make content on the game. Technically, this game did get an update actually, since it got a mini Christmas update, but all it really did was just give you extra points for completing, for like driving, for getting all the presents around the map, which are, ironically, I think mostly all located within the 136's line of route, but it's what it is. I don't mind. Maybe swerve around, trying to find a spot to stop at. Long. I'm just swerving around trying to find a spot to stop at. I'm also just enjoying making these videos longer with my editing.
Deptford Bridge. Lewisham Station. Loampit Vale.
Okay, it's not that high. You get what I mean. Okay. Yes, I can actually slow down fast enough. Okay, no I can't. Oh, never mind, I can. This is too hilly, bro. This is too hilly of a slope. Anyways, is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm actually like making these kinds of videos. This is way more bad than putting a bunch of effort into a Quaden video, only for it to get like just average R views, and it's 3 minutes long too as well. Yes, is this content lazier? Yes, but well past. Let's in general just well past the point of actually, having effort-filled content in this case.
(47) to Deptford Bridge.
Oh, dang it. anyways, I'm actually very early at the moment, so if I don't make it there within 3 minutes, or actually 1 minute, not even 1 minute, if I don't make it there within like 2 minutes, then we've got problems. But I think that's happening. I do not think that's happening. The last section of this route, in fact, is actually like probably the least busiest section. Now, first we're going to sweat past this guy. So through there.
Gerrard Street.
So I don't like how they don't give you choice when it comes to terminating at for the 199. They only allow you to terminate like at Lewisham Station, at like the parking stands at Lewisham Station. You can't terminate at like maybe the side roads or like maybe outside the bus stand. But there's a few other extra, but there's like a few extra bus stands as well right there. No, only inside the main bus stand.
47 to Deptford Bridge.
Anyways, we're nearing the end of this route now. Because surprise, Deptford and Lewisham are not that far from each other.
Alverson Road.
Especially when they go via this residential road or half residential road. It's the main road, but it acts residential.
'47 to Deptford Bridge.
Let's go. It's going to turn 1820. Although it's going to turn 1824 to see very soon, anyways. But in they were early, which is a good thing, and that's the main point.
St John's, Cranbrook Road.
Honestly, like, another thing I feel like ambience inside this game. I feel like, okay, no, Coin has like definitely more ambience, but this game definitely has also like really good in terms of ambience. I like this game a lot in terms of ambience. Locations don't even look that bad, anyways. They're actually pretty similar to real life, which is like they're mostly like a bit scrawny, but still decent.
St John's, Friendly Street.
Yeah, this is literally the last stop before Deptford Bridge.
'47 to Deptford Bridge.
But yeah, I'm gonna continue making content like this. Hopefully, I might make some other types of content too as well alongside this game. I generally want I'll make sure it's always introduced like steadily. I don't want it to be like abrupt. Well, actually, it probably is gonna be abrupt. But what I mean is like, I don't want it to be like. I want to be like.
Deptford Bridge.
I don't really know choice. I just want to see how it goes really. Overall, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to tell me in the comments what bus games, like even mini ones in Roblox, you would like me to try out. I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, this thing, awkward wait. Oh, passengers will go off, gosh. Can't be that many of you. And without further ado, if you do enjoy this video, then make sure to like, subscribe. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. But on that note, goodbye, everyone.